Ever wonder what's really going on inside your independent pet's head? We tend to think that cats walk by themselves, but contrary to the stereotype of the aloof cat, there's plenty of proof of their deep affection. We invite you to become a detective and observe your own cat. If you notice even a couple of these behaviors, you can be sure your company is truly precious to them. Has your cat ever brought you a gift, like a mouse or their favorite toy? Don't be horrified. At heart, every cat is a natural-born hunter, and even when chasing a ribbon, they're acting on their ancient instincts. When your pet decides to share its prey with you, it's showing the ultimate sign of trust and gratitude. Sometimes it can even be a sign of motherly care. Remember, never scold a cat for such a gift. Instead, praise them because with this gesture, they've just said thank you in their own feline language. What if I told you that a gentle bite is a declaration of love? It sounds contradictory, doesn't it? But if your cat, while sitting on your lap, softly nibbles your nose or finger, know this: you are the center of their universe. And have you noticed how they weave between your legs, almost like a dance? This isn't just a simple cuddle. Your cat is leaving its unique scent on you from glands in its head. By nature, cats are very territorial, and this is how they mark you as a member of their pack, telling the whole world, "This is my human." There's something magical about a grown, self-sufficient cat choosing to sleep right next to you. As natural predators, cats are always on alert, and their sleep is incredibly light. They only allow themselves to fully relax in a place where they feel completely safe. Many owners also notice their pet lying on a part of their body that hurts. It's no wonder that in ancient times they were called whiskered healers, and in Egypt they were revered as sacred animals. While there's a logical explanation for this, cats love warmth, and inflamed areas of the body radiate heat, the fact remains, after one of these sessions, the discomfort often seems to fade away. Want to read your cat's mind? Just look at its tail. It's a true barometer of their emotions. A sharp twitch at the very tip reveals anxiety. If the tail is thrashing from side to side like a whip, watch out. That cat is angry. A tucked tail signals fear. But if you see that tail held up high like a flagpole with its tip gently quivering, that's a direct sign of affection and deep attachment to you. Usually this is when you'll also hear a purr that rumbles like a little tractor. In the animal kingdom, direct eye contact is a challenge, but what if your cat gazes steadily at you and then slowly blinks? You've just received a kitty kiss. It's an absolute sign of trust and shows that you mean the world to them. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's so easy to miss these moments. So try this right now. Put everything aside, pick up your furry friend and just spend a few minutes together. If you've been lucky enough to earn a cat's trust, you already know how strong that bond is, and how fortunate you are to have such a friend. Have you ever really thought about what goes on in your cat's mind? People say cats are loners, but despite that stereotype, there's so much evidence that they form deep, loving bonds. So let's play detective for a moment. If you spot even a few of these signs in your cat, rest assured, you mean the world to them. Does your cat ever bring you presents, like a toy mouse or something less pleasant? Don't panic. Deep down, every cat is a hunter, and chasing a laser dot is just tapping into those ancient instincts. When a cat shares its catch with you, it's a massive sign of trust and appreciation. It can even be a way of showing they care for you like a mother. So never ever scold them for it. Instead, give them praise. It's their way of saying, thank you. What if I told you a little nip can be a love bite? I know, it sounds strange. But when your cat is on your lap and gently bites your finger, it means you're the center of their world. Or how about when they weave through your legs like they're dancing? That's more than just a friendly rub. They're marking you with their scent using special glands on their head. Cats are possessive and they're telling everyone else, this person is mine. It's a special feeling when an adult, independent cat chooses to sleep with you. As predators, cats are always on guard, even when they're resting. They only let themselves relax completely when they feel totally safe and secure. A lot of people also say their cat seems to know exactly where they're sore and will lie on that spot. Maybe it's no surprise they were once called healers. Of course, there's a simple reason. Cats are drawn to the heat from inflamed areas. But still, after a session with your personal feline heater, you often do feel better. If you want to know what your cat is thinking, just look at its tail. It's like an emotional antenna. A quick flick of the tip means they're on edge. If it's whipping back and forth, they're angry, so watch out. A tail tucked between the legs means fear, but a tail held straight up, maybe with a little quiver at the end, that is pure happiness and affection for you. And it's usually paired with a purr that sounds like a tiny engine. Staring is usually a sign of aggression in the animal world. But what about when your cat looks right at you and gives a long, slow blink? That's a cat kiss. It's the ultimate sign of trust and tells you that they care about you deeply. It's so easy to miss these little signals in our busy lives. So maybe right now, just take a minute. Put down what you're doing, scoop up your furry friend, and connect. If you've earned a cat's trust, you know just how powerful that connection is, and you know you're lucky to have a friend like that.